G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Bushcraft and Camping Adventures. My name is Craig and today you're going to be seeing a lot of this. We're back at base camp, still yet to receive a name, and I want to build a foundation, build the floor for the shelter today. Now in the time I've been away from the camp, I've had a lot of thinking. There's some things I don't like about this, but we're going to push ahead and just see how it develops. There's a small chance I could rip everything off and start again if something doesn't go to plan. There's an element of it that I'm not liking, but I'm not going to tell you yet because it might work. And then, you know, if I talk about it and it works, I'm going to look like an idiot. You know what I mean? I prefer to look like an idiot after. So we're going to do lots of chopping. We're going to do lots of sawing. We're going to do lots of hard work today. So thanks for coming along. Part 2, shelter build. Hold on tight, here we go. So we're going to be taking this. This is alive, this is dead. Looks like there's some vines attached to it. That's alright. This is going to be hard. I want it to fall this way. I think it's a job for the axe. Now I've lost my gloves. They're probably in my bag somewhere, but I haven't unpacked yet. I just want to get straight to doing some work while my energy's high. So, I gotta think. Hold up a second. Maybe I want it to fall this way. Yeah, I'm gonna have it fall this way. The camp's right there, so I can get access from behind and from in front this way. So I'll take the wedge out of the front, actually. Which means I'm going to reposition you, otherwise you're going to have the back of my head at you. My head's bad enough. You don't need to be looking at the back of it. Yep, let's do it. I literally had my bag, the campfire, and my bag, and now just straight down the guts. That's perfect. Very nice, Gregor. Very good. This is to use This is just a matter of... I can't talk today already. I'm like 2 scenes in and I can't talk. This is to measure the length of the floorboards. As I need to get smaller and smaller, I'll just break more pieces off. Some of you may recall me picking this up last week. This is one of my uses for it. It can also be used for cordage, obviously. But that's what I'm using it for today. So this will be the length of my first piece of the floor. I really need a new blade. This is close to useless. I just can't saw anything. Like, it's barely biting. It's sticking with everything. I gotta replace this blade urgently. Like, it's stuck already. The pressure is going the opposite way. It should not be stuck. It's a real hindrance to progress, I'll tell you. Oh dear, this saw is close to useless, guys. Close to useless. This is useless. I can't use it. It's really frustrating. Could you be getting stuck now? I've already lost my little measuring vine. So let's play how long can Idiot Craig take to find his measuring vine. So I love the technical terms I use on this channel. It's the best. Bloody idiot. Back to measure another length. Unfortunately, this tree is dead, but not completely dead. Very disappointing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, so the bend here is a bit too much. I'm going to have to cut this down and use it elsewhere. Sticky! Yeah, that's not a great piece. That may or may not be usable. Yeah. Alright. We'll cut that up and use it for some of the end pieces. Alright, status update. I've got 4 logs here. I've got 4 logs here, 1 in the middle, and about 4 at the back. Which means I'm maybe mildly over halfway. The good news is the biggest logs are done. So I don't have to search as far and as wide now for more materials. I can start using more local stuff because I don't need the length. I managed to go out and get a really good thick log which would have played really good right here. The third log in, the short one, is definitely the weakest link. It's I'm probably going to have to remove it and replace it with something else. The problem is I kind of cut all the logs for it. But yeah, I can bend it with my hand right now. Actually, you know what? Right now, decision made. This can be used further down. And I think this one can be cut to length, which is a waste. But it's really going to irritate me having a crappy log right at the start of things. So I'll cut this to length and then I'll lay these other ones in, and we'll watch that happening, and we'll see how it goes. It's all right. That's so much better. Let's keep rolling and lay these in. Come on, come on. Just got to clean that up, but you can just imagine that. Okay guys, I've just made a bit of a decision here. It's pushing 2 o'clock. I've just pulled this log just out of the shrubs right here. I'm going to process this. It's a little rotted on the outside. I need to chop it and see what the inside's like. Hopefully the inside's salvageable and it's still got a lot of strength about it. That being the case, I will chop this up and lay it down, and then I'm going to put the shelter building away for the day. I'm going to be completely honest. The reason being, never forget, when I'm out here, I'm filming for 2 channels. And so far today, I've been here about 4 hours. By the time I've done this, 5 hours. And I haven't filmed anything at all for my other channel. So I need to kind of switch gears and start filming for that. I need to go for a walk and check something out and do something over here. So that's such a lie. I don't have to do anything over there. I just saw a nice tree and pointed at it. But anyway, so this is going to be the last bit of shelter building for the day. Look, I'm in no rush. I mean, kind of am in a rush if I'm honest with you. But let me rephrase that. Look, I'm not that bothered to chop anymore and saw anymore and lay anymore today. I got to get onto my other channel, and also haven't put my tent up yet, haven't done anything. So this is going to be the last job I do as far as this shelter build goes. So let's get measuring, chopping, laying, and other important stuff. I really should have built a sawhorse. I mean, I really should have. I hate sticky It's actually a pretty smooth cut for my pretty fresh cut. All right, that was for all my students who, if you watch this, just cringed out of your skins. They always say my channel's so cringy. It's so cringy, sir. Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever seen yourselves dance to TikTok videos? I rest my case. I say, good. I don't want you watching it anyway. It's not for you. No, they're all right. Hi, students. Don't you wish you were out here with your teacher, living it up, building a floor, and you still don't even know where you're going to get the wood from for the walls? I seriously don't know where I'm getting the wood from the walls. I feel like I'm going to be walking kilometers. I know it's deceptive. I mean, I'm in a forest, but everything's bloody alive, isn't it? Everything has to be living. Who knows, maybe this will just be a floor in the middle of the bush, and I will sit on it, and I will call it a base camp. It's my channel, I can do what I want, right? Oh, that's not a good sign. That broke way too easily. Just gonna keep removing this bark and work out whether this is good or not. Stupid phone just didn't record a whole thing. Bixby. Anyone with Samsung, I got an S10 Plus. Can anyone tell me how to erase Bixby from my phone forever? It pops up, it never leaves me alone, and now my phone thought I was trying to connect to Bixby. I just spat everywhere. And that's why I didn't record that last segment. Sorry, couldn't connect to Bixby, there's no Wi-Fi. Anyway, point is, that wood was no good. So the shelter will remain. Sorry, it's not a shelter yet, I should say. The floor will remain this way for today. We get the idea. We're coming along, we're probably halfway. Again, I say we, because I mean me and you, I think. And again, as I look at this abomination of a floor, I remind you, tweaks will be made along the way. It's not going to remain this dodgy. Still got to clean up some wood. There's some pieces there that I see just most likely won't work. And I've just chucked stuff on. So don't fear, don't fear. Don't lose faith. I'm taking my time. And as I said last time, like an artwork, like a painting. Sometimes you're painting and, you know, it looks crap until the last stroke. Then, oh, it's all been pulled together. Have a little bit of faith in your man to do that with this shelter. I don't have much faith that I'll be able to do that, but hey, I'm sure we'll work it out. So that's it for the shelter build. I'm going to go do something else now. You can go do something else now, and I'm going to take a gamble, and I'm going to say I'll see you next time, where I put up the tent and actually camp. See you, dudes. This is funny. You know what's funny? Last time I said I'm not going to do episodes of shelter building, yet here I am. You see, I'm dynamic. I'm a dynamic character. Anything's possible. I can't grow hair, so that's not possible. And I probably can't build shelters very well. and I probably shouldn't have a bushcraft channel, but you know, anything's possible. Anything's possible. So I believe that was mainly a building episode, putting some logs on top of other logs. I hope you enjoyed log construction. Happy fun times. See you next time. Bye-bye.